It's week 2 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals. Rocket on quarterback. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Cards and the Rams, next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Second and 10. Conner up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Cardinals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They run behind center with Cotter. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You talk about this Rams defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Darius Williams, the one there defensively. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking.
Ready, go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. That's complete to Michael Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 5. In motion is Dortch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll look to throw here. And he fends him off. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
On the set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. A short one here, caught by McBride. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position.
Ready?
They start the drive with Connor. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, a run with Connor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Ready?
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Go!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. He'll look to throw. Jones has it. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Lyman. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Jones now in motion left. On the handoff, Connor. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Now the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Broken tackle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 7. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Niners who are able to come away with the road victory. Brandon Ayuk leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. Check in on the Broncos. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bo Nix has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith, a touchdown pass in the victory. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
That's complete to McBride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36.
And the Cardinals
looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Ryman and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Here's a handoff to Connor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and long. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Complete to Michael Wilson. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase,
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
and if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Wilson's got it complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards that time for number 14.
14 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've
So out now come the Cardinals.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. Nifty move. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. Let's go.
In motion left goes a tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. 2nd and 4. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. In motion left goes Jones. Now a play fake here on first down. That's to the sideline and complete. A nifty job to make the catch, but the throw took him right out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A slant to Jones.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard
Let's go now.
line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking in zone for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Open man, it's Palmer.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession.
So it's the Rams here to take home the W. And this one, Charles, too much Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, he really carved this defense up, didn't he? Threw for almost 400 yards, had 4 touchdowns.
Feel like I'm never enough. Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' rookie quarterback. He was good for them a week ago, reaching 325 yards. It's the Cardinals and the Lions.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
And not the start that anyone really wanted. Maybe expected, though, 0-2 to begin. But that happens when you have a rookie quarterback. There are going to be some growing pains. But what I like is around this team, the players, the coaching staff, all of them keep emphasizing how much they believe in him, and they expect the results to show themselves soon.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down at 7.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now it's Connor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2 yards to go, second down.
On play action, they'll throw.
There's a short one caught by Ryman.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Connor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you know,
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down.
Here we go, set.
The drive will start with Connor. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. They'll look to throw here.
That's to the right side. He's got Ryman.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. The Cardinals at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Cardinals.
Jones now in motion left. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
They'll run here with Connor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The numbers from McBride a week ago.
7 catches, 105 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is Connor.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a completion to Wilson. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. In motion comes the tight end left. 2nd and long. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They start with a give to counter. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. In motion left goes Jones. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
There's a short one caught by Ryman.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Let's go now. At the 44-yard line.
In motion is Dortch.
2nd and 5. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Jones now in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got his man. It's Dortch.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Here's Connor. He can't get him down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Back to throw now on first down.
That pass completed to Dortch.
And he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
On first down, it's Benson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Benson.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
In motion is Dortch.
Second and 4. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
They'll run with Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Catch made right side by Wilson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes. No.
On the jump.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wilson's got it complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Aleem McNeil.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go now.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3rd and 12.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
In motion is Dortch.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Keeps himself upright, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Steps away to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead.
Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Dolphins who have the lead in that one. The Dolphins trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head east to check out the Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They go play action here on first down.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Now back to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
brings up third and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
In motion is Dortch. He's got his target. That's complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the
touchdown.
Trey McBride.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe...
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A give. Here comes Benson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
A handoff here to Benson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
In motion, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 8. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Got a man. It's McBride complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Well, the numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On the give, it's Benson.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey Benson
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cardinals... The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato.
7 yards there and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The give is to DiMercato.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Go! Hurt! Let go! Ready,
They'll go with a keeper. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's DiMercado.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Running, DiMercado.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Go trap. Go trap.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because
Feel like I'm never